Hey, Tanya,
What's up, John?
I tell you what's up. Carnival Cruise Line is making some controversial decisions.
Stay tuned and we're going to tell you what that is.
So, early this month, as speculated, the ambassador of Carnival Cruise Line, John Hild, has announced that yes, some of the ships on Carnival Cruise Line, like half of them, are going to have smoke-free casinos. And I do have a list just in case you are a smoker and you are going on these cruise lines. I can tell you which cruise ships they are. So let's start off with the Dream class vessels. It is the Dream.
These are the ones that are not allowing.
This is smoke-free casino.
So they're changing it. You can't smoke in the casinos anymore.
That's right.
On these ships.
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to be the Carnival Dream, Carnival Magic, Carnival Breeze. And likewise for the Vista class. Right now it's the Vista, Carnival Panorama, and two of the Italian-style Carnival Vencia and Frenzia. Frenzy is non-smoking casino. And when the Panorama comes back online, the Panorama is going to be smoke-free too. And the Carnival...
I'm
Go
assuming
ahead.
they're still going to let people smoke in designated areas outside.
Well, that's what I'm going to talk about next.
Okay.
Because that kind of changed a little bit too. So the XL class, the Mardi Gras, the Celebration, and the brand new Panorama, no more. Can't smoke in the casino. The Splendor and the Luminosa also has a no smoking rules. Why? It's in the home port, Australia. Why sailing in Alaska when it comes back to the summer season, when it's deployed in their regions, the ship will have a non-smoking casino. It will not have say that 10 times. It will not have a non-smoking casino. So as of now, the Splendor and Luminosa, when it goes to Alaska, you can smoke in the casino. But while it's in
Wouldn't
Australia.
it have been easier to say will have a smoking casino instead of will not have?
Sure. It will have a smoking casino when it goes to Alaska, but you go to Australia, it will have a smoking casino.
Now I wonder if that's gonna cut into the casino's profits, because most people do just sit there and smoke.
Let
While
me
they're
give you
playing.
statistics.
But then there's the other side where we walk through, not as non-smokers, and we need to get the crap out of there because it smells so bad.
Well, let me give you a statistic. Me and my statistics. In 1972, when Carnival started up, that's when they started up the cruise line, 48 million adults were smokers. As of 2021, 28 million people are only smoking. So it substantially went down smoking wise.
He quit smoking. So,
I did. I used to be a smoker. So
heavy smoker.
Yeah, I wouldn't say heavy smoker. I mean, I was a half pack to 3/4 a day. Yeah. But I did smoke for many years. And I understand, the smokers that, hey, you're cutting into my rights. I like to have a drinky because I like to have a drinky in the casino and have a smoke and maybe throw a couple bucks in.
Yeah, we really aren't big gamblers though either. So
no, but I understand. And as a non-smoker, I never ever tell anyone who's smoking you should quit smoking because I know how hard it is. Never. So, but I do not like walking through the casino with the smoke. But I would not make a fuss about it. Because I understand as a smoker.
I liked that one ship we were on where they had the casino, a separate room. It was enclosed with glass.
That was the Dream. No, that was Wonder of the Sea, wasn't it?
No, was that a Norwegian?
I can't remember.
It was Norwegian.
But Dream also had
it was Norwegian in the casino, yes. We were with Kim and...
Oh, you're right.
And they had the enclosed...
You're right.
The enclosed casino,
you're right,
separate for smokers, and not once did we smell smoke walking through there.
Yeah, and
that was nice. So then you got the best for both worlds: the best for the smokers and the non-smokers alike. So I thought that was a good thing.
So Carnival why they came up with this decision. It says it was a hard decision to make, but it cited medical concerns such as asthma, COPD, as reasoning for better situation between smoking and non-smoking venues. So it's more of a medical instead of a smelling thing. So that's what they stated.
Yeah.
But let me reiterate this: if this is your first time cruising, no matter what, if you're in the designated smoking area while you're in port, while the ship is getting fueled, you cannot smoke. I don't care if it's an e-cigarette, was vaping thing,
Yeah.
pipe smoking, cigar
Well, they're
smoking.
refueling. It's not safe. It's definitely not something you want to be doing.
You cannot do that. And if you do not know where the 10 ships and growing that does not have smoking allowed in casino, they're going to be on the smoking area on the pool deck, which is probably the Lido. Oh my God, I almost forgot the Lido deck. On the Lido deck or the one above it. If you're not sure where it is, please ask customer service.
They'll tell you. Yeah.
Yes, and customer service will
or
definitely.
One of the crew. They're always walking around. You can ask them.
You can ask them. They'll tell you where it is.
Follow your nose.
Follow your nose. You're right. So that's it on that one. All right. So there's another controversial decision what Carnival could be making, and it is pulling the ATMs off the cruise ships. Yeah.
Some people need that cash.
Yeah, that's, I don't know about this one.
But I think I read some about they weren't being used enough, or they weren't really.
That's what Jon Hill said, hinted, however, that it's not.
But I wonder if it costs the ships anything to have those there. You know what I mean?
It's not off the ship's yet, but it's under consideration to yank them off the ship. So it's not quite
and
there.
This might not affect you guys. It's just something we wanted to share for those of you that do like to go to the ATM to pull that last minute cash out, maybe to tip when you go on excursions or anything like that.
Yeah, I think I had to use the ATM once.
Yeah, I think.
And it was nice. It was there.
Yeah.
Instead of going on the island and try to find a bank or ATM, which would be exorbitant fees because now you're in another. Keep in mind that's another country.
Yeah.
So, I guess people are gonna have to plan a little bit differently. Maybe bring a little bit more money, another credit card or something. But if you plan on going on a cruise in the next 6 months, you might want to see if that ATM is still on Carnival Cruise Line, because if you're planning on pulling some money out from, paying off your bill at the end of the cruise line, you might have a big surprise.
Hopefully, yeah.
No ATM.
Could be using a credit card or a bank card.
Maybe. So, there's some controversial decisions going on with Carnival lately. No more porthole frames. No.
And that's not something. I mean,
I think they should keep them.
Yeah, but if they're not selling, who knows? I looked online to see if you can order them.
Yeah.
You can order porthole frames. They might not say Carnival, but you can order.
Right.
If you still like the porthole frames, they're just not going to say Carnival.
Right. Yeah. All right. Porthole frames, no smoking casinos, and hey.
That's going to be, I think, a big one because
it is.
You got so many people in there that are smokers. And I'm not sure how that I can't wait to see how that plays out.
Me personally, if I don't like it, I just keep walking. I don't make a fuss. I just walk through it.
Yeah.
If I want to play a game, I put up with smoking. You know what?
Yeah. Well, that's why I said that one where the ship where they had it separate was great.
Right.
Because even on Carnival where they did have it, one side was smoking, one side wasn't.
Right.
You still walking through, it travels, it's in the air.
Right.
But I do think maybe they could consider that if this pulling it doesn't work, maybe consider enclosing an area. But then you got to worry about, exhaust and all that. So
right.
I'm not sure how that plays out, but.
All right. So on that note, that's all the cruise news. Keep in mind, ATMs could be gone. They might be there. They could be gone. Just make sure.
That's in talks right now.
That's in talks. It's in consideration. So it's all the new. It's all the news I have for today, babe.
And
you too, Charlie. Oh,
he's
yes.
Tired.
Yes.
Now he's gonna talk.
All right. So Love y'all. And we'll see you on the next video side.
Take care, all. Bye bye.
Bye now.